Hey, also known as on GoSub. This is a tutorial on how to make a 2D platformer using Unity 5. I happen to be using a Mac. If you use a Mac, this should help because not all the tutorials are for Macs. You may have tried to look at videos, read through some tutorials, and you may have found that the stuff that was made for Unity 4 or earlier actually doesn't work with Unity 5, or the scripts don't work. And if you're new to Unity, you may not actually know how to fix the problems that are in those tutorials. So I'm going to start from scratch using Unity 5, where I'm on a Mac. We're going to use some open game assets, some public domain assets for our images and probably for our sounds. We're going to use two different scripting languages. I'm going to actually split the tutorial up after this one. One section is going to be for JavaScript, also known as Unity script, because it's a little bit different. And the other one's going to be for C#. So the two scripting languages will generate pretty much the same platformer, but I'll show you how to use both. And you can follow along and use your favorite. Some people have reasons for using C#. Maybe they're familiar with it. Maybe they like actually having declared variable types and things like that. Some people like JavaScript, maybe come from a web background. There's ways to avoid the problems that you have with declared variables using strict and things like that. So we can talk about that later. But for right now, this tutorial is going to be about setting up Unity, creating some folders, creating your first scene, and actually importing some art that we're going to use for the game from Open Game Art. So let's get right to it. First thing you need to do is go to Unity, get that downloaded. You probably already have this. If you're signed up, you can actually go to Unity 3D right here .com. Get Unity. There's two versions, professional and personal. If you're just starting to develop your games and just kind of want to play with it and actually maybe make some stuff for the web or something like that, just go right ahead and download the personal edition. It'll give you everything that you need for this tutorial. So I've already downloaded that. Go ahead and run it, install it, get it in your dashboard. So you've got these three things added after the installation. MonoDevelop, which is a script editing tool, so you actually do the typing of the scripts. A bug reporter, and this is the real Unity right here. This is the one you're going to want to run.